Hello, troll community. Or more or less, should I say, hello, Jonathan Bruce Tibbetts, aka Tibbs TV. Now, we're gonna have a little chat right now. You say that you can make my life a living hell, but I know for a fact you cannot make my life any more of a living hell than what these people have done already.
Well, I'm sure this is
Now, you sit there and you say, and you wonder, what's wrong with the world? And you're right to wonder that. But you want to know what I want to know? What's wrong with the internet? And the funny thing is, I just happen to have the answer to that question. You like games, Tipsy, so let's play one. Let's see if you can guess the answer to my question. What is wrong with the internet? I'll give you a minute. Give up, Tipsy. Time's up. What is wrong with the internet are people like your friends. You say they're not your friends, but you hang out with them, so they are your friends.
bad acting
It's
today.
people like William Gloryhole and the N-word boy who purposely target people that look weak. People like myself that look different, that look weak. All for viewing pleasure. So, you want to make me into the bad guy? Fine. I'll be the bad guy. I'll be your Huckleberry Tibbs. I'll be your Huckleberry N-word boy. And William Gloryhole, I'll gladly be your Huckleberry motherfucker. And Kate, you're nothing but my bitch. I'll bend your ass over like your mommy and daddy should have done and make you my bitch. You guys are what's wrong with the world. You guys are so sick in the fucking head. You think that what you do is okay. But really, you're a bunch of pathetic losers that don't have anything going for their life, so you target other people to make yourselves feel better. Why? Because you love to see people get mad. You enjoy people's suffering. You know, just like you guys did to Inquisitor. Yeah. Okay. How about when you did that shit to me? You knew I didn't have a record. So why'd you target me?
Because you're a pedophile.
And don't give me that whole, oh, you gave off pedo vibes thing. That's not an excuse, bitch. So shut the fuck up. You targeted me because I look different from everyone else. Well, you know what I have to say about that? Fuck you, bitch. I hope you burn in hell. And Tibbs, you need serious help, my friend. Winter is not real. She is a fucking love doll. She is fake. She is not real. You think you're this god of death, but you're not. All those entities are in your head. They are made up by you to cope with whatever shit you've been through. And I'm not blaming you for that. What shit you went through, you went through. But there comes a time, Tibbs, where you kind of need to admit that you need mental help.
Oh my god.
And Kate, maybe if bitches like you and Gloryhole and your fucking idiotic troll community would stop fucking catfishing people for fucking views, this world might be a little bit of a better fucking place.
You mean busting people?
You all are pathetic fucking idiots. You are morons.
No, you're mad.
I am way up here
Oh, yeah.
on the level of knowing what the fuck is really going on. And you guys, you're at the bottom of the food chain, bitch.
Okay.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't handle the truth? I don't give a fuck if 1,000 people hate me for this. I don't fucking care.
Everybody hates you.
Let me tell you right now, you faggot motherfucker. I'm not going nowhere. That's one thing you need to learn about me, little boy. I am always 5 steps ahead of you, kid. I am not going anywhere. Cause see, the difference between me and these pedophile motherfuckers, between me and them, is I actually am trying to attempt to do better. And I have made attempts to do better in the past. So you can take that I'm a pedo shit and shove it up your fucking ass. Oh, and we all know that the reason why you did what you did to me was because you wanted to take advantage of me. You wanted your 15 seconds of fame off me. It wasn't to help me. You were out for yourself, motherfucker. And when I was at my lowest last night, knowing what my dad put me through, what my now former dad and his wife put me through, because of how hurt I was, because of what they did to me, you saw that as my weak spot. And what you do, you took advantage of it and preyed on me and made me say the words that I'm a pedophile, which I did not want to say. You bullied me to that point, you motherfucker. So Tibbs, looks to me like you're the very fucking thing that you swore you would never be. A bully. And yeah, you're right, I was up on Marty's panel, and yes, he did do shit that wasn't right. But the difference between him and the people that you mentioned on his stream last night, he didn't do half the shit that they did. Part of me would like to believe that part of him has a little bit of compassion in him and wants to see me do well. Just like J3, who was on there last night as well. Even he wants to see me do good. And shout out to you, J3. I appreciate you. And Marty, I thank you for being a cordial, kind, good person last night. Now don't get it twisted. We're not friends. But I do thank you for being civil and allowing me to do what I need to do to better myself. I appreciate that. And Tibbs, you sit there and say that these people were right. Well, let me ask you something, Tibbs. If these people weren't pedophiles, then why did they target people like me? And use pictures of underage children like what Kate did? Yeah, they do that. Why? Matter of fact, one of my friends brought up a very valid point last night. That person that was 15, they weren't 15. They were an adult. They knew what they were doing. They targeted me for a fucking reason.
Yeah, to catch a
And
pedophile.
the reason why I sent that dick pic is because I knew they were a fucking grown-ass adult. And you know what's
No, you
funny?
didn't.
A lot of the shit that I did within that whole thing, the reason I didn't tell you wasn't to hide it from you. No. It was to protect you. I wanted to protect you from going through any more stress than you were already fucking going through. But that wasn't a good answer for you, was it, Tibbs? That wasn't a good answer for you, was it, kid? And I call you a kid because you act like a child. You act like a fucking man-child. And honestly, Tibbs, you do need help. And bad. You're not mentally well. Those voices in your head, those entities, They're not entities. They're not. They are voices in your head that you need mental help with. Our CIA hole was correct about my ancestor being Jonathan Putnam from the witch trials. If you did your research on my family history and you dug back far enough, you might actually find that out.
Yeah, and I'm related to Queen Elizabeth. So,
Let me tell you. I live in one of the most haunted places in Ohio. I've dealt with real spiritual encounters. Some good, some not so good. But regardless of that, Tibbs, you are no god of death. You are not what you claim to be, Tibbs. And Tibbs, you and I both know that you don't believe that I'm a pedophile. You said it yourself multiple times that I'm a good person, but I do fuck up a lot. And that's true. And I do need to work on that, and you're right. But Tibbs, you need more help than any sort of professional can probably provide you. And I feel bad for you. I do. I really do feel bad for you, Tibbs. And I do hope that one day you get the help you need. I really do. And I do hope that you get well one day. But you know what, Tibbs? There is one thing that I did learn from you. There is one thing that I learned from you that I hold close. You want to starve the trolls? Don't feed them shit. Which is why I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to leave YouTube. But I'm not going to leave for good. I'm going to be working on a certain project. It's going to be a secret project that no one is going to know about. Except for a very, 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 very select few people. And I mean a very select few people that I am close to. That I know has my back no matter what. And Tibbs, let me tell you right now. There's an old saying. Show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. You hang around those people long enough, Tibbs, you yourself are going to become the very thing that you do not like. While I myself am trying to get away from that shit. So do yourself a favor, man. Get help. And as for the rest of you scumbag trolls, and all you pedophile motherfuckers, I will see every single one of you in hell. Bitches.
projection at its finest.
Oh, and expect more videos like this. Because there will be more. A lot more.